Whoa!
Yes, you guys are in the marshy territory of Old Eosia to the west, searching for the Dragon of Trevisetta, named Pavita, a tiefling woman, some 30 or 40 years old, that has left her duties. And here you are, in the marshes, yet again. And yeah, let's continue.
So we just got done fighting there were some people to the south of us. I know we looked forward and we can see there's some blot, but when Fritz flew up in the air, I know that they found that little hut down in the bottom south.
To the south, if you
that
look
I think
down
we
south.
wanted to make our way towards.
Yeah.
Is this a case where we have to kind of go through these blots? It might be easy. I don't know, because we don't know what their landscape is.
When you look at
like.
them, you do see that they are just kind of staring at this tombstone, kind of right next to them. Well, not staring.
Well, now
they
I'm
don't have
curious.
eyes.
Their focus is centered.
We may have the drop on them. Do you want me to? We can run up and try to get the drop on them if we. I mean, they don't appear to be noticing us right now.
I'm all about dropping on them. And then I'm gonna go into
I
the
throw
little
word. I throw word as high as I can, planning to arc him on top of the.
I thought we were talking metaphorically.
All right, you hide in the crater, and just peeking your head out, you can see that they seem very unmoving, aside from the little dripping of their viscous form just kind of falling around them.
All right.
Whether it be because they haven't taken notice of you or have no interest, it's unclear. They don't really have a face to glean.
Oh shoot! I gotta use a message more. I got this. Wait, I got this guy. We'll attack at the same time, starting with whoever goes for that. Okay, Buck's going for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Fritz.
I don't see them.
That's right.
Ah!
Layra. You got that one.
Am I getting too close? Am I okay?
I think you're
No,
all
you're
right.
by the tree that we killed.
Okay. Oh, I see you. Hello.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I
Follow the
forgot you
sound.
can't see.
Get in the hole.
No, Fritz, hold on, Fritz, wait,
No,
wait.
no, get in the hole. Get in the hole.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Okay. Well, don't stand on top of me. Okay.
Just give us the
I was
sign
just
and
climbing
we'll
in.
move.
Sorry, I can't see you.
Alright. Shoot.
Was that the sign?
He said shoot.
If you want to take
go.
Fire at will. Whose will?
I hold up my little arm and I point 2 fingers forward twice, and then I ready my bow as you guys approach.
I'll run. Can I run and try to smack this boy?
Yes, you may, and that would start initiative.
Could we have all stealthed before then to do a sneak attack round rock if we can?
Let's
I
say...
I'm sure they have blind sense, but
Yes,
I can try to stealth.
I'm going to say your first attacks on this turn will be with advantage.
Woo! That's
So-
a kindness. Do we have to roll stealth?
No, because I would say that you are obscured, just like how they are obscured by the fog, so are you.
Ah, maybe they don't have
Oh,
blind
nice.
sight. Well, I'll write them.
Roll initiative.
Ah, criminy. Sorry about that.
Oh, I
wait.
forgot to.
Oh,
I forgot
sorry,
to,
editor.
I got a 20.
Dang.
Nice.
oh, I haven't rolled mine
Let me
yet.
roll again.
I can't see. Oh wait, I think I might see. I think I might see one.
That kills me.
How
that I
did
got.
this happen? We have 2 crits, 1 crit fail, and my 3. Organic
I
and
haven't
homegrown.
rolled bad this entire city, I think.
I think that's a blot. I think it is. I might attempt to shoot at it.
Nobody tell
Oh,
him.
Or just the
no.
word gives you a confounded look.
Okay.
Fritz didn't bring their glasses today.
Okay,
I have my bow trained at it.
I'm going to say, word. Your first attack is with advantage, since it is out of stealth.
Yeah! Kill him! Yeah! Oh.
An 11, unfortunately, just whisks through the fog. And you hear it actually ping off of something hard behind the block
Oh.
somewhere. You can't see the object it pinged off of, but it hit something.
Bonus action, fall back into the hole.
Hey-oh!
Like you were
Crit.
never there.
Like that thing just made that
Crits
sound on its own.
crits.
Alligator just dipping its head below the water. Only the eye is visible.
Buck.
the one metal.
You said we attack with advantage.
Yep.
I'm not gonna rage at this point, but I will roll to hit. Dang.
I'm not gonna get pissed off while playing this game yet. Wow, we are not.
You go take a swing and a miss.
But I got 2 attacks.
You do. Swing
there
and a
we go.
smack and splat instantaneously as this thing's kind of goop goes all over the place, including a little bit on your poncho as well.
Yuck.
Oh no, yuck. I'll stay. Actually, I don't want to be pushed into the. I'll move close to this one. I don't want to be pushed into the thing necessarily.
To the acid.
The acid. I'll stay away from it.
It's like
and
crazy steaming acid, right?
I'll end my turn there.
All right. Next, the blot immediately jolts to attention at your attacks, and this one is going to go and form into this tree.
Oh
Dang it.
shoot! I forgot what they can do.
Joe, this is a sneak attack round. Or a surprise round, rather.
That is right. You are absolutely right. They're surprised, so they don't take any actions.
Fuck that tree.
Yeah.
Get him!
Burn the tree!
Get him, tree.
Fritz,
Burn the tree!
your turn. They are indeed surprised. You are correct.
Do I have fire arrows? I don't have anything.
Anime surprise noise.
Do I have any fire spells?
We all gotta stop. It's too funny. I already have to resist making that noise in normal conversation.
Oh my god, really?
Yes!
That's funny.
I know!
People are like, my tax return this year is $200.
Okay. My crossbow does fire. Has a fire attachment, but doesn't do fire. Well, it does fire damage on hit, but that wouldn't burn something.
It might.
That's
Only
true.
It
we'll
might.
find out.
Am I?
Just follow us up and get a crit like all your friends.
Yeah. Well, I can't. Also, I don't see this tree you talk about.
Oh, that's true.
Maybe if you miss it, you'll hit the tree anyway.
Just walk forward till you see something.
There. I'm gonna aim there
Okay.
with my bow.
I'm going to say the disadvantage you would get is going to cancel out the advantage. All right.
Good.
Yes,
That's a
that
good
is
one.
going to land in a blot. You hear a thunk as it lands. You don't see it, but you're definitely aiming in the right direction.
All right. Then I guess I go again.
Catches a flame a little bit.
Words like cussing his bow out because he missed.
It's the bow's fault.
Can't even
Ooh,
see.
And
yes.
again.
Another shot. Thunk, in the right spot. Well done. You managed to hit this blot that you, as a player, can't even see.
I see its leg.
It's got a leg?
What?
Leg in quotation marks.
Nobody tell him.
It's wearing pantyhose.
It's protoplasm.
I'm gonna
It looks a lot like Buck.
move
Whoa,
here
huh?
just to be safe by my friends.
All right.
Hello.
Because I'm now not. I'm not hidden, so I don't want to
Lyra.
blow words cover.
Hello.
turn.
Okay. I had a plan and then I had another plan, but now I'm back to my first plan. I'm going to cast Thorn Whip at the middle boy, the one that was left to me. This friendly fella.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a melee spell attack. My spell attack is +6. I'm rolling that with advantage, I think.
It says melee, so you need to be next to it. Is that?
Jesus, why did it roll 3 of them? Explain this to me, please.
Yeah, you said
I just
it's
held down.
a melee spell attack.
It's got a range of 30 feet,
Oh,
but it says
I see.
melee spell attack.
Oh, it's just a really long melee weapon, I guess.
Yeah. So because it rolled 3 dice for reasons unknown to me. Oh no, was it because I had Nope. That's still not. That wouldn't include it.
That's okay.
That
We're just
wouldn't
gonna
make
take the left number, and that does land.
Hooray! Okay. So that does 2d6 piercing damage. Let me just roll that bad boy. Hey-oh.
Ooh, very
It's
nice.
9.
It whap just slaps this thing with this whip.
Cool. And it pulls it up to 10 feet closer to me.
Oh, shall you do that?
I would love to do that. I would
You
like to get it in
shall
the
you
soup
do
if
that?
possible.
In the soup.
I probably can't do it on this round, but next round maybe.
All right. It does not reach the soup with 10 feet. However, it does
Yes.
get pulled towards you, kind of bashing against this tombstone that it seems to be next to, as some of it splats into
Icky.
it.
Hey Fritz, I moved it closer.
I move it
Oh,
closer.
I see it! Oh, there's a blot. Guys, there's a blot.
Whoa.
Oh no, where did that come from?
Not for long.
Nothing personnel, kid.
前はもう死んでる。
お前はもう死んでる。I forget if it's wool or mo. I don't know.
Mo means already or
Mo, yeah.
also.
Nerd.
Oh, you cut me deep.
Boo.
So yes, word. What is your choice? Here.
I'm gonna negotiate with this little guy.
Negotiate. I see.
Yeah.
With your very sharp
Yeah.
negotiation, you take a nice little stab. It seems to be having trouble keeping its form.
That's also 4 and 18 damage on top of that.
Oh, your sneak attack. Never mind. It's dead. Yeah.
I got big boom.
I thought that sneak attack was for like an advance. No, yeah, that's a lot. Holy shit. Yeah, you stab it, it bursts into small little bits, seeps into the ground a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Word's pissed because he missed 20 sneak damage on that first. All right, well, now mine's left. Buck! And I point.
Like a Pokemon, I'm gonna run up. I've been commanded, I suppose.
Buck, use your smash attack.
I will
Use seismic big blind.
I will use. I will attack recklessly to get advantage.
All right, yeah,
Ooh,
it's dead.
yeehaw.
You smack it once, and it was already on its last leg. Falls apart,
Nice. Last
goop
whatever.
sinks into the ground. You guys killed these things before it even knew it was under attack.
Hooray! Let's investigate the gravestone.
I'm gonna look around.
Without reading the gravestone, I desecrate the grave and rob it.
No.
Okay.
Well, I am gonna read the gravestone.
Uh-oh.
Whatever's down there.
Okay. Well,
Move out
let's
of Word's way so we can better desecrate.
one thing at a time. So first,
Yeah, sorry.
yeah. First, Word, you immediately start digging into the grave, and you find very old, decrepit bones. There's not a single like strand of flesh on this thing.
It was full of fun prizes.
Whoever was buried here has been buried quite a while, and you had to dig pretty deep to even find anything
Oh.
involved in it.
Okay.
With multiple layers of sediment over the many centuries it may have been down here.
No rings, toe rings, or circlets.
Absolutely nothing.
Ah, they were poor. All right, who was this?
And Lyra, so you're gonna read over it. It's a dialect that it's a language you haven't seen before.
That doesn't surprise me. I only know Common and Druidic, whatever that is.
Yes, but you have seen other languages despite not understanding them. You've never seen
This
this
is true.
one.
Never seen this one. How mysterious.
Ah, this writing must be in some archaic language that I cannot understand. Just like the one that you guys use.
That's all languages.
What language did we say it was?
We don't know.
Nobody knows.
That's
We've never seen it
unknown.
before.
Can I also try to help?
Proto-Latin.
I don't have
If you
good
wish, you
history.
can give me a history check of some kind.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Yeah.
My +0. I'm so smart.
It sure is foreign.
It's 4 in.
Could I also try a history check? I also have a
You
plus
may,
one.
yeah.
Thank you.
Perhaps not to see where you've seen it before, but I don't know, glean from what you understand about linguistics, which is very little.
Sure
Any
is
of you
foreign.
guys read?
Rarely.
This is language.
I read picture books.
Ooh. Could I don't know if this is weird to ask. Lyra, could you read it and see if it might have any religious meaning at all?
That might be difficult because I can't read it.
Well, not read it, but like look at it and know if maybe it could be religious related.
Could I
don't
make
know,
a religion check?
Part of me, I don't know, part of me is like
Yeah, let's
down
see.
here out of nowhere, it feels religious for some reason.
Let's see. Give it a religion check to see if there's any pattern that you can recognize and connect to religions that you understand from Elynthi.
Listen, we're dealing with the
Great.
Underthrown. I just want to check. Oh, sorry, I rolled. Whoops,
Like
no.
my other int-based skills, this is also a +1.
I've got some flowers up my sleeve.
Ooh, that's not bad though.
Okay.
An 18.
Judging
I just want to
from
make sure this isn't Underthrown shit.
judging from what you understand of the various different religions in Elynthi, this one doesn't seem to follow any of them. It's not written in any sort of script that or layout or paragraph layout or like it does whatever writing this is. It wasn't
Mhm.
anything religious. Like, you know
Okay.
that. So process of elimination there.
I can
Aha.
promise you this is not underthrown. Hey, begonias. You ever seen writing like this?
You call out to nonstop begonias and are met with silence.
Do we know you have that? Or are we just watching you talk
What?
to yourself?
I think I use. Do I use like my mind or do I just actively talk to him? I
You
feel like
use-
we've gone
you
back and
use your
forth
mind,
on that a
I
little
would
bit.
say.
Ah. Huh.
Yeah. So I like call to him consciously, mentally, and he's clearly either busy or blocked off from this area, dead magic zone.
He did mention to that he would get back to you in a few days after pulling
did,
some
yeah.
strings.
He's on a
He helped me a
magnificent
little bit with
quest
that
of his
prison
own.
break. Yeah, my boy deep in the underworld, drawing on some old connections.
Going through his own hero's journey.
What did you find in there?
In
In
the
the
grave?
Yeah.
In the
well, there was this body, and it was
Okay.
dead and old and buried.
No jewelry or anything?
Nah, they were broke.
Nothing.
I realize I've just done 2 skill checks in the space of 1 minute. Could I make a medicine check on the pile of bones we're just unearthed?
Yes, actually.
yeah.
You can go
Thank you.
I start.
Hey! Ha ha! Ho! How about them
Okay.
apples?
You look over the pile of bones, and you can see that it suffered a lot of battle scars. Whoever this was, they were in a fight. For as old and decrepit as these bones are, which you can tell, kind of from
Right.
aging, that this thing has been here for maybe a few centuries.
Uh-huh.
But these scars on the bones, the cuts, the mangles, the broken bones, indicate that whoever this was, they were in a fight. Whether that killed them or not, it's hard to glean, but yeah, they were a fighter of some kind. Perhaps they died in a battle, as indicated by the various craters around you. But
Yeah.
it's hard to tell for
But
sure.
to be buried on the battlefield is a bit weird.
Can I do a perception check? The basics of cemeteries and what's the other word for the ones that aren't next to churches? Graveyard.
graveyard.
Those is.
I didn't know cemetery was only for churches. That's wild. Huh.
I'm doing a perception check to look around for any extra graves or any indicator that this might have been part of a row, or if this is a unique, weird thing that's here alone.
Okay, yeah.
I can do perception, or if you want, if you feel like insight is more appropriate.
I would say perception, insight, or investigation of your choice, because I feel like any of those could be.
Detective Word is on the case.
Well, I'll do the one I have a +9 in.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, looking around, you don't see any sort of indicator that there would have been a graveyard here, and come to the conclusion that whoever made this grave, it was done in haste. It was done just in the spur of the moment, for whatever the reason that may be. Perhaps with very little ceremony.
I wonder if the blot can't possess things that were buried properly. I have no way of confirming this. Maybe we should keep going towards that weird house.
Yeah, that's
I
a
don't-
cool
I don't-
theory, though.
I don't directly share my findings with the party.
Guys,
I think on it.
What? Yes?
Yes, meanwhile,
What-
Buck
what's up,
has
Buck?
noticed a structure to the west.
Oh?
there's a structure to the west.
Do you think they sell
my.
burgers in there?
Lyra, no!
I'm gonna grab you by the collar and pulling you back in.
I got distracted.
So yes, you see what seems to be some sort of stone tower, maybe akin to a lighthouse, watchtower of some kind. It's hard to tell. It seems very, very old. A lot of the stone bricks seem to be missing from the top as well, and there are cracks all throughout, weathering. This thing could probably be pushed over by a very primitive siege unit, perhaps as well. It's definitely not up to military code.
Do you want me to jump over there and see if I can figure out exactly what that is?
Let's see if we can find a route that doesn't involve you acid bathing yourself.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Sorry, I think we gotta circle around. Okay, you're coming my way.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry,
We're
I'm-
circling around.
Yes.
All right, just head on a swivel.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Fritz is
Meanwhile-
Oh, wait.
Wait, Fritz, go.
Blink.
Fritz, come back.
Fritz needs their handheld.
Please. I blinked and you guys were gone.
So
No.
yes, you guys head
You
up.
know what?
Ah.
I have a 9-10 foot lengths of string.
Oh, no, leash
Yeah.
for
Are you
the
going
baby.
to leash me?
Baby leash?
No, I'm gonna like breadcrumb you to me.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna
Put a little
say
tail on you.
I'll tie. I'm gonna try not to expend them, and I'll just lightly tie 5 of them, so you can be within 50 feet of me. As long as we don't
All
fuck
right.
up
Okay.
and cross over this.
I'm gonna say that's very clever. I'm gonna say because of that, Fritz, your vision will be increased by 10 feet.
Well, I just got tabletopped by the.
Oh, I see! The world is open to me!
It's
And let there
real
be
world
light!
now.
You guys both circled around me, so I think Lara just got tabletopped by the rope. Whoops.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
no.
all right.
So I will also
Fritz,
say
stop.
word because of your high perception. Just looking around, and I'm gonna keep that high perception because it's so high that you see that perched atop this tree does seem to be a few blot hawks that you fought a few times before. It's unclear if they know of your presence now, but you see 4 of them perched atop the tree. They don't seem to be looking at you. But
What are they looking at?
they seem to be
Okay.
looking
Well,
in
this
various,
is.
various different directions, but they are perched up there.
I have really good hunches, and I turn back to the party, kind of whispering. I'm probably doing just like a general, what's the spell? Message to everyone, where I give them all the bits of that I'm thinking. There's 4 little birds up there, and 4 little bodies down there. And if we know anything about what the blot really likes doing in this area, I think we should take the birds out first.
Do we want to try and maybe sneak around them?
No, we gotta take out the birds all at once. If there's any chance they see us, we got 4 people on our asses, not birds.
That's a good point.
I don't really have a lot of ranged capabilities.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you had some people with a bow? Oh wait,
All right.
you don't have range capabilities? Do you want my javelins?
I mean, yeah, I can throw a
That's
javelin.
a good idea.
Yeah, here, I'm just gonna hand you my fucking javelin.
Are
There
they
you
more
go.
than 10 feet up the tree?
Yes, but javelins go further than that.
Well, yeah, but go got your bugbear arms.
Oh yeah.
The range is 30 to 120 feet.
Dang.
I know they're not birds, but it would be awesome if the ring of bird brain worked on them.
You could try. Maybe they're
I feel like
bird
it would
enough.
work on a T-Rex, but not a blot bird.
You don't know until you try.
It's
Yeah,
true.
Well,
It's true.
I don't want to try it in this situation.
I don't want to
They'll
try,
become people and then
guys.
they'll stop talking.
If we survive, I need to try that ring thing. I still have my token.
Okay. You can borrow my ring, but for now, ready your bows.
And javelin, my javelin.
How many javelins
but
do
I don't have a bow.
I didn't feel like I needed to clarify, but
Sorry,
yes,
yeah,
Buck,
no, that's
please pick
fine.
up a
Well,
javelin and aim it at one of the birds.
You were giving me instructions earlier, so I just wanted to make sure. I'm
Are we
doing
still
it correct.
attempting to be surreptitious?
What the fuck
What
did
does
you just say?
Don't worry about it.
I know serendipitous, but I don't know surreptitious.
All
Is
right,
that the
which-
key word to throw the javelin?
No, that's my safe word. Let's go.
Excuse me.
All right, I'm gonna give each of you 1 free attack.
Yay!
On a target of your choice. So
Well,
I'd
I'm
like
trying
this
to
one,
pick up
please.
my arrows.
I
as
can only
go.
see this guy.
okay,
Okay.
and all right, all right, all right.
Eh.
Huh.
No,
Oh,
my
no.
thorn whip. Why?
Every single one of you, except Layra, fire off your projectile and cut down each blot hawk with a single blow, except for one that immediately starts to fly off into the fog.
Shoot.
Oh, that's so much worse than I thought it was gonna be.
We should
Let's just-
probably move.
Yeah, let's move. Let's keep going.
They immediately fall down
What-
and
what?
splat onto the marshy ground.
Wait, what?
The one that flew away, or the ones that
the,
got
the,
the
the
other
ones
ones.
that you
Okay.
shot.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just fall
Gotcha.
and drip down. They lose their form completely and fall into a viscous fluid that.
Ugh, that's so yucky.
Oh, all right. Sorry, Layra. I'm gonna have to take down 1 gold star.
Oh, that's very tragic.
Wait, there was a gold star system? Oh, there are bones here. Are the bones the same
Yes,
as
there
the
are
guy
lots
that
of-
was buried?
Good
Like,
noticing of the bones.
similar
That's the
injury-
Gold star.
Layra, can you check if the bones are similar injuries?
I'm more concerned with if the bones are newer, but I'll do a general check. And assume this is
I'm
medicine
trying to
again.
get like an
Yeah.
idea of the story behind this area.
Oh,
I also want to add.
it was
to the
sitting
canon.
on 3 for a second.
Ooh. that in Buck's Mind Palace there is a big fridge, and he does have a gold star system for all of you on it.
Buck's Mind
In
Palace?
bucks or words?
Oh no, words. Sorry.
Get out of my mind palace.
Quit stealing my mind
You're
palace.
not allowed to be in my mind palace. This is my
Stop putting
mind
gold
Why
palace.
are there
stars on
so
my
many
fridge.
bedrooms in here?
Okay, so when you kind of pour over these bones, you can see that these are fresher. They still have decrepit flesh and skin and kind of muscle still decaying and maybe molded over by some of the marshy landscape around them. Perhaps, from your guess, maybe in the last week or so was when they died.
Oh.
They seem to have had various different less precise damage done to their bones, like bite marks, bludgeoning by blunt force of some kind, a bit of what looks to be like very typical cloth on some of them. Maybe some clothing seems to be eaten away by some of the acid. Perhaps some poor bystanders that found themselves in the wrong place.
Yeesh.
Okay. So that one guy is so far an outlier.
Yeah.
Sorry to be like, ooh, could you check these bones for me? I'm just
No,
curious.
this is valuable information.
And you can see that there are a few barrels beside them as well.
Buck, you want to break some barrels?
The tops of barrels. I cannot resist
I can just.
I'll break open one of the barrels.
You smash it open, and inside is some old moldy food.
Jackpot.
Yummy.
I crack open the lid of the other one.
Similar, like these are barrels that seem to be full of food of some kind, perhaps being transported, perhaps being stored. It's hard to glean, but it's all useless now.
I wish it wasn't full of disease so that I could wear it and hide inside of a barrel.
Where'd Lyra go?
I'm
She
just
was-
investigating.
Oh, she's over here. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't know where you went. I'm sorry.
So yes,
It's hard to see.
Everyone else went back to investigate the barrels.
I was in my mind palace.
So you're heading around, you see a few more of those dead roots, a few more craters, a few more trees, and you hear the sound of clopping
Oh,
Uh-oh.
kind of down to the south of you. And those of you who can see is another blot mare kind of just wandering aimlessly around. And when you get within view, its head turns like in a completely unnatural way, directing at you, and stops its moving. It has its
Guys,
eyes
I
on
found
you
a
now.
divot. I'm gonna hide inside of the divot.
Well, I still can't see it, so maybe we're still okay.
Lyra,
I can't-
Lyra.
Yes?
It's looking right at us.
Ah.
I think if we don't move, maybe it relies on movement.
I see. Well, I've concluded that the watchtower is on an island, I think.
Maybe not. There's such thing as a swamp peninsula.
Nope, it's on an island.
Okay.
But yes,
I rush the mare.
you rush the mare. Are
oh.
you sure?
Oh god, the DM's giving you an out.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to get him.
You rush the mare, and you can see that what would normally be a horse's mouth,
Uh-oh.
like
Okay, sorry.
the sides of it crack back further than any horse mouth should, and it opens its mouth and whinnies loudly. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative again.
Oh, goody.
Okay, let me click on my guy.
Guys, Buck is dead now.
So as you rush towards it, Fritz, you're up first.
All right. I had 20 feet of movement. I'm moving here. Oh, there's more of them. That's okay.
Yep.
In the direction of the soup. Fuck you. Gust of wind.
Gust of wind.
Fusroda.
All right. So DC 11.
Oh, that's really low.
You blow the.
But it's gonna make it harder for them to move still.
Okay. All right. It's gonna have to make that save on its turn. I'm pretty sure. But yeah. So you're blowing it that way, and it is going to blow a lot of the fog away. So I'm going to reveal what amount that it shows.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's also very useful.
I just realized there's a joke in Gust of Wind. Its material component is a single bean. It's so
Oh,
bad.
the magical
Come on.
fruit.
Yeah. Wow.
That
Wow.
sucks because I was thinking about like concussive blasts and how like when you move matter quickly enough and like the opposing force gets all fucked up, compression and expansion, and then it's just a fart joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you reveal that way, and there's not much
Not much.
that you can see
We got
over
this.
there. But the mayor is going to have to make a strength saving throw on its turn or be pushed. So you want to move any additional movement at all?
You know what? I have 10 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna go here, which means the gust of wind is like directed still in the same
Okay,
range
then
direction.
that'll catch the mayor and the hawk.
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, it will.
As a bonus action on each of your turns, you can change the direction in which this line blasts from you. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay, it follows you. Then that means we mistakenly did it wrong last time, and that's my mistake.
Oh, that's okay.
Uh,
Well, these two are getting blown over then.
Okay. Leira, your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, I can't see anything we're fighting, so 5. Oh, there it is. Oh boy. Okay. 20. I think that should be okay. Let me just make sure. Great. Okay. So I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave. Just at the first level.
Okay. Directing at the mayor. I think that would catch Buck.
No. No, it's a 15-foot cube originating from me. So I can do it like this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then yeah.
Yeah. Let me just cast it real quick. So they need to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 14. They'll take half damage on a successful save.
Okay. Yes. A loud booming sound appears at your point of cast, and then the hawk is pushed. Which direction
10
is it
feet.
going?
10 feet away from me, so...
Away from you. Okay. So
Like there.
boosh, it gets pushed back, but not quite into the acid as it is flying, regardless, even if it was. But the mare,
Shame.
unfortunately, holds its ground steady.
Okay, so the mare only takes 4 points of thunder damage. The hawk takes 9.
Hmm. Oh, the hawk is almost dead.
Great.
Nice.
If it doesn't get blown into soup.
Cool.
Soon it will be in the soup. Hopefully the soup doesn't make it stronger.
We
measuring
worked
that?
out that the soup doesn't. Remember we pushed the other
Yeah, the
mare
soup-
into
yeah,
the
we
soup.
pushed the other
Oh
one
yeah,
in
the
the
other one
soup.
melted. I forgot. Okay, great, cool. Yeah. All right. I was movement. Cast a spell. I think that's me done.
All right. Next is
me
the
done.
blot's turn. The mare continues its whinnying, and you hear the cracking of stone and rock to the east of you.
Excuse
as you see kind of a shadow in the fog that you were once looking towards the island.
Oh
And-
no.
You can see that rocks tumble down, or at least the form of rocks, as a blot tower appears, crumbling down.
Blot.
No.
And
What? I can only see like its
Watch
left
out.
Be
leg.
able to do that now.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't jump straight to the island.
falls.
I can't see it, so it's not there in my opinion.
And
I think Word might be the only one who can see it.
Guys, I think Satya is looking real nice right now.
And at the top of this kind of crumbly black mass of stones, you can see a bright glowing red, those of you who can see it, a bright glowing red eye hovering above it that emits a red hue over the area.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Oh, I see
And-
the hue.
I see
Fritz
you.
immediately,
Yeah.
as this like bright red shine from the fog that you can see kind of like glimmers in your peripheral vision, your gust of wind stops.
Oh
Are you
no.
fucking kidding me?
And it is going to start heading this direction, going through the
Son of a
Uh-oh.
bitch.
the
I see a
acid,
bit
and you
of
can
it.
hear the acidic sizzling eating away at this blot as it's heading your direction.
The soup betrayed me.
And the mayor is going to kick you, Buck.
No. Okay.
Ooh.
Every time you guys say mayor, I hear
Mayor, yeah.
Buck, make a strength saving throw.
Ooh, uh-oh.
Ayo.
All right, you're fine.
Ooh.
It's gonna make another one.
No.
Make another strength saving throw. You are absolutely fine. However, you are going to take 8 bludgeoning damage as it stomps on you twice.
Catches the horse hoof.
Got it.
Oh,
I had
that
some
hurts.
temptation left
Someone who's
over,
had
so
that.
we're good.
Oh,
We're
it
good.
Oh
hurts.
no.
Oh, yeah.
And the
Being actually trampled.
hawk is going to fly a little bit closer and spit at you, Fritz, from afar.
Back in the soup.
Oh, bitch.
It misses. It misses.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Idiot.
Buck,
Sorry.
your turn.
dummy.
You don't need to apologize to the Blot Hawk.
I don't know if this is gonna stop me from doing it, but I will try to rage.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are
Am
able
I-
to go into a rage.
Whoa. Let me see. I think this. I always. Nice. Ooh. So, I forgot to add this to my inventory from last time, but basically, one of my weapons becomes like a light weapon, and I can throw it, so it basically becomes like a little Mjolnir.
Yeah,
But I would
you've had
like
this
to
before.
use. I would like to use the fact that it is now light to equip the shield that I had previously.
Yes.
So you sent me the stuff. I just forgot that a lot of stuff happened, so I forgot to add it. I
That's
forgot
okay.
to put it in my inventory, but I'll do that between my next turn.
Yeah,
and-
you're going to don Captain Arzir's shield.
Yes. So I'll hold that on. But I do have Captain Arzir's shield. I've already used my bonus action. So I will. I'm gonna attack the mayor.
Now I can't unhear it. Thanks.
A fine day for mayoring.
I think
Power up, girls, man.
I think I am gonna attack recklessly.
All right. Ooh, yes, you smack. Good
So
smack.
that's gonna be. It's additional rage damage damage as
2,
well. So
yeah?
it's +2. Yeah. And then because I hit it and I have the crusher feet, I can move it 5 feet. I would like to move it 5 feet to the left.
Okay, 5 feet to the left. It is keeping its hooves on the ground, but it's like almost tripping into the acid.
I would like to move here, and then I would like to use my second attack on it.
Ooh, yes. Very nice.
It's
11.
That's going to be
It's
11.
11
All right.
damage. Yep.
This thing is looking rough.
And that is my turn.
All right. Word. Your turn.
Okay.
I'll add that shield one more time.
I meant to mention that, like, Word's been trying to hide this whole time. I'm in the divot. Did you want me to roll stealth as a bonus action on this turn, or am I hiding?
I'll say you're hiding. The fog makes it very easy.
Okay. Yeah. So I lost my first arrow on that metal clang, and I never saw where that went as we've been walking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you glance at the tower, you can see your arrow is in one of the cracks between the rocks.
okay.
Oh.
So that's a
yeah, I
lost arrow.
see it.
I'm going to see if I can hit that Sauron eye, if
Ah.
it's tangible.
Okay. That is going to be a higher AC, I will say.
Okay. Womp.
Oh, it doesn't matter to you.
Yeah.
You snipe it, and it starts to flicker, and for the next turn, its aura is going to be disabled.
Oh, thank goodness.
Whoa.
So I'm
Okay.
gonna disable.
Cool.
Oh,
So it
does
warbles it, but
does
it
that mean
doesn't
my
kill
gust
it.
of wind comes back, or is it just fucked?
Yeah, well, it essentially made you drop concentration, so you would have to
Oh,
cast
okay,
it again.
okay.
But yes, for the next turn until the
Cool.
start of your turn, it's what's called its silencing eye will be
Be
disabled.
blinking.
I
Okay.
don't want to know what that thing does aside from stop magic.
It makes you shut the fuck up.
No.
Anything but that. Let me double check my bonus actions, which I haven't used. Cunning action. I don't know. I'll hide from it again. I guess if the horse saw me launch that.
Mhm.
Up. Back in the hole I
Back
go.
in the hole. Nobody
It's a
suspects.
Into
a
the
thing.
hole.
Like a trapdoor
That's it.
spider.
That's my turn.
Well done. The support. No one expects the
Call me a
support
spider.
rogue.
It's a compliment. Spiders are very noble creatures.
Next, Fritz.
All right. You know what? Okay, I'm just gonna get these out of the way. I'm gonna throw a bolt at the horse.
Fire! And that is going to land. Yes, the horse is looking
Alright.
real rough. It's still up. But maybe one more good hit could take it down.
Oh, but do I want to get rid of the bird right now? Okay, I'm gonna fire at the bird just to see if it'll go down.
Okay, you fire at the
Yeah.
bird. It splashes. A little bit of the goop falls on Buck. It's
Sorry about-
Getting me gross.
Okay,
Well,
at
Nacho
least
has seen better
that
days.
one's gone. And then how do I do the like clicky thing? Aha.
You're doing it. You're beginning to believe.
It's happening.
I want to move here. So 25 feet. I'm now over here.
very nice.
Dang. Oh, please don't get kicked into the soup.
Yummy soup.
No.
And that's my turn.
All right. Alayra, your turn. You now see the tower
Okay.
as well.
All right. I'm just gonna. Second thunder wave. This one we're gonna upcast to level 2.
Level 2.
Whoa.
It's still a level 14 con save, but it does an extra d8 of damage, and I rolled good.
Ooh. This thing is pretty sturdy. It looks almost unaffected. It's going to take half damage, but you can tell this thing is tough.
Cool.
Your thunder kind
Okay.
of pushes some of the pieces of debris and like dust off of it, including Word's arrow that was stuck into it, but
Ah.
it mostly looks unaffected.
Hey, there's a treasure chest on that island. Okay. I think I'm going to back away from it. You know, just a little bit. 10, 15. No, there's bad things there too. Ah!
There's badness all around.
Yeah, but only one of these is anti-magic. I have like nothing that's not magic. I have like a scimitar I've never used. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here and let fate come for me when it will.
All right. Next is the Blot's turn. The mayor, seeing the more fragile Fritz run by, is going to try and stomp on you twice.
How dare.
No.
Okay, first one is going to miss.
Okay.
Second one is going to hit. I'm going to need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh no.
That was with a +4. That could have been
No!
worse.
You are pushed backwards as it stomps and kicks you into the acid.
No, if Fritz is pushed directly away, they go just here.
Oh, you're right.
Ha! Oh,
You're right.
Okay.
We've convinced the DM.
Okay.
I was like,
Angles.
yeah,
Math. I know
angles.
this.
And the tower is going to crawl. You can see that the
Oh
acid
no, I can
is
see it
eating
now.
away.
No!
And you can see some goopy tendrils at its bottom kind of reaching and grabbing and pulling the structure forward up onto the land.
How much damage did I take by the way?
Oh yeah, that's right. You do take damage. And you are going to take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's not the worst. Could be worse.
So it comes up
Oh, bye-bye temp HP.
No.
and
No.
it's going to launch one of its rocks from its structure at you, Lyra, and you, Word.
Excuse me.
It's launching
Oh,
rocks.
It fires one at you, Lyra, and you. Yep, it hits, and you're going to take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Who is?
Lyra is. And
I just got hit by a siege weapon.
Word.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it doesn't see you, Word, because you stealth. Never mind.
Yeah.
It doesn't know where
Better
you
than
are, so it's
Lyra.
going to launch a second rock at Lyra. Never mind.
No!
No.
Word, why?
I have all the health defensive items. I should
I
really
trusted
dole those
you.
out.
Okay, yep, its second rock is going to hit you, and you're going to take another 11 bludgeoning damage.
Hooray. Merry Christmas, everybody.
I don't see you. Where are you?
And you can see that its
Let me
eye is flickering. It's almost back up. It's going to be back up on Word's turn. Buck! Your turn.
Okay, still raging. I'm gonna take out the big blind, which I'm now holding in one hand, and then I'm gonna hit the horsey.
Okay, yes, the horsey is dead. You knock its head that like spins
Whoa.
completely around before detaching, and its form dissipates into a little goop on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move myself over by yonder man's here and use the big blind again.
Ooh, yes, and
Dang.
your 14 damage is actually going to be doubled as you crack into this.
Ooh, because it's force
this thing.
damage?
No, bludgeoning, right?
Oh, well.
Oh, never
I
mind.
screwed myself. My weapon does
It's force damage. Never mind.
now.
This is not
Yeah.
vulnerable to force damage.
No!
So it's just gonna. It's
I can
just,
end my rage.
Haha. Just kidding. You don't know that.
Zoom. Sorry, I
No,
wanted
it's
to be
okay.
fair.
So it's gonna take 14. You smack into it.
I do can push it back 5 feet, which
Do
I
you
would
wish
like
to?
do. Ooh. Well, it didn't look like the acid was helping it necessarily. I don't.
Well, it was sizzling while it was crawling through the acid.
Good point. Maybe I can just push it 5 feet. I just kind of want to get it away from Lyra so that she can run away from it. So yeah, I think I will still.
Okay.
I still think I
5
will still
feet.
do it. Well, I was whichever direction I can push it to
Away
'cause
from.
I think,
Okay, yes.
Yeah,
That will
because
push
then
it away from Lyra.
Yeah,
And
because then Lyra can get away.
the other half of it dips back into the acid and sizzles.
And I get that. All right, that's my turn.
Awesome.
Oh wait. I still have my bonus action. I would like to use. I have an ability with the thing. Hold on, let me go to my inventory. Look at the shield. I'm gonna spend 20 feet of movement to give a friendly creature within 30 feet of me that I can see plus 5 AC until the start of their next turn.
With
my
Captain
next turn.
Arzir's shield.
Yes.
Woo.
So I will summon the protective energies, and I did not move 20. I definitely have enough movement.
Yeah.
And use it for Lyra.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh God, I can't see Fritz. but that means she's
I
further
also
away
can't
from
see
the threat.
Fritz.
So I will give plus 5 AC to Lyra till the beginning of my next turn.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
My AC is now 16.
Word. You've been seeing your allies get bombarded by everything under the sun while you lay safely in the stealthy goodness of the crater.
This is what it means to be the commander. And then I will launch another arrow at that same beacon thing.
Oh, okay. You're gonna keep it disabled
Yeah, if I can.
if you can.
That's another arrow.
Ooh.
Whoa! Holy shit!
No! How does that even
Where-
happen?
Where does that? Yeah.
That's a 1 in 400 chance, baby.
It flies off.
Use my inspiration.
You
You're
may
gonna
if you
summon
so
another
wish.
one.
Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Okay. Just
Lady
as
Luck
the
smiled
eye,
on someone today.
Cheating.
just as the eye is flickering back into form, you fire at it again, and it fizzles out once again. It's gonna continue
right.
to not be able to use its silencing gaze until the next the start of your next turn again.
Okay. I'm gonna hop out of my foxhole. 5, 10, 15, 20. And run up next to the horse. I'm in the fight now. That's my turn.
You're yelling that at the horse's body.
Yes. Wait, it's dead?
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's
I
very dead.
killed it.
And then
Oh, you guys already got it?
You're
run
kicking
over
it.
and kick it. Yeah, exactly.
Buck, did you kill this thing already?
You're so powerful. That's my turn.
Fritz, your turn.
Okay, I can't see my friends.
Sweet baby, where are you?
Okay, I'm gonna move here. Oh, hi, friends.
Ah, yes. Nice
Uh,
line that it can attack all of us in.
No.
And I'm going to fire bolts at creature.
Fire.
Oh,
bolt.
actually, hold on. Wait, I'm 20. I lied. Actually, Lyra, how
You've
in
been
danger do you feel right now?
What? I require context.
Just you feel a little vulnerable right now.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a mwah protection from good and evil.
Thank you.
Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fey fiends, and undead.
This thing's gotta be undead, right?
Well, it's not
alive.
No, it is alive, actually.
But I also thought the blot couldn't. I don't know if this is the first time we've seen the blot take over. I think a
Building.
what I at least assume
We have
purely
Never
like
seen an inanimate object.
inorganic like object.
I
yeah.
know I think it's worked in the past when Buck was with remember the fight with the talking blot? I cast it also.
Yeah, that had a red, well
then.
that had a little red thing too. So I don't know if that's
Yeah, I know it worked on the little minions. I don't know. I'm up for science.
So for
I think
my
we
turn.
know they're not undead.
yeah, you.
Do we?
I think they have
yes.
undead energy, but it's not quite the same thing.
yeah.
thought-
I'll give you a
found that
little.
out.
I'll give you a little lore recap of what you guys do know from your
Yeah.
travels. What you know, just being in this world and living in this world, it is not completely unheard of that blot sometimes takes on structures, like trees or buildings. However, everything you have learned about it indicates that is not necromancy, but your talk with Sergei, with his very special detect magic wand and his research into it, he thinks those mages that discover that are full of shit. He believes that there is some sort of necromancy involved.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it on you because we'll see if it is
We'll
something
see.
if it is necromancy and maybe an undead then and you get protected then we know.
Good
Smiles.
attitude. I
Science.
love
Word
it.
thinks that they're like half alive and half sentient. We know they're not a curse, so they are a physical thing because you tried to expel them from our little friend in the prison in like different ways. So they're not a sickness either.
Well,
If they are purely necrotic, I think there's something different completely. Go for it. I'm not saying don't try it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping it on. Well, I've
Just
already cast it.
adding all of that, those
Theorizing.
like notes.
I love it.
Yes, good. Begonias, you're back.
We will find out.
So
Yeah,
yes, is
that's
that your
my-
turn,
that's my
Fritz? You're
turn.
protecting Lyra
Yes.
with good and evil.
Yes.
All right,
Thank you.
Lyra, your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, first things first, I'm going to use my bonus action to shift. It's not a magical
Wow.
ability, it's just a thing I can do, but it also gives me 9 temp HP and improves my movement. And it gives me the ability to, if something ends their turn within 5 feet of me, I can automatically move 10 feet away from them, which seems useful right now. I put in 9 temp HP and then I tried to scroll and it just started scrolling huge numbers into my temp HP. We're good now. Oh man, spell slots. Why? I'm gonna move over here and I'm gonna do one more thunder wave for flavor. This one is also gonna be just a level 1, because I have more spell slots left.
Okay. DC 14.
Ew. That's so bad.
That is pretty bad, and it's gonna do even less damage as this thing is able to resist that.
It resists thunder damage.
what?
Rather, not resist.
Why?
I mean, it makes the save. Is what I mean.
Okay, so it only takes 3 thunder damage and
It
doesn't
takes
get
3
pushed.
and is not pushed.
Ugh. All right. Well, that was my movement.
That doesn't do
Some of my-
double damage to like structures or items or anything.
Let me check actually.
I think that's
Thunder-
shatter is what you're
No,
thinking of.
yeah, I think
Oh.
you're thinking of shatter.
Okay.
Unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away,
Yeah.
but
Probably
that doesn't.
secured by the
Yeah.
by the legs.
To reveal
Cute.
a bit behind the curtain, this thing's con score is high because it's a
Yeah,
it's a
I
building.
assumed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
One
think
of
we were going to be
those.
fighting buildings today, so I don't have many
I
things for
didn't
that.
prep my building fighting abilities.
I didn't expect the building to chase us.
Well, I didn't
That's the
predict-
worst part for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's basically all I got this turn.
Okay. The blot, as part of it has been in the acid for longer than it should, is now nearly falling apart. It's eating away at it, combined with you guys
Oh, nice.
bombarding it with hit after hit. It's about to fall apart, but it's going to continue heading towards you guys with its little tendrils at the
No.
bottom, pulling this huge structure towards you. And it's going to come over here, and it is going to drop 2 stones, one on Lyra, one on Fritz.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, the
Can
one
the
on
tank
Lyra
get some
actually
love?
misses.
Ha!
The one on Fritz.
Wait, does that account for the fact that my armor class should be Is it still +5?
It is still
it's
plus
still
5
+5.
until Buck's turn.
Oh.
And that did save you. It rolled a 12 plus 2, which would have been a 14.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow.
And Fritz, it is going to miss you as well.
Oh wow.
As these
okay.
2 stones drop down from the pieces.
Nice.
Buck!
Okay, then I'm gonna move up to 10 feet as a reaction because that creature ended its.
Yep.
No, thank you. Okay, we're good.
As crazy as it sounds, I think I want to put the shield away and end my rage early as a bonus action,
Okay.
Ooh.
so that I can do more damage.
You're going to do bludgeoning damage.
So my my AC will go back down to 14, and then I will use Big Blind and I will attack recklessly.
Show me reckless big blind. All right, yes.
Woo-woo.
Okay, you smack and... All right, yeah, that vulnerability is going to be enough to break it apart as you crack into these black glistening stones, and it's going to fall apart. However, Fritz and Buck, I need you to make dexterity saving throws as the rocks from this tower fall apart around it.
Okay.
Pieces of debris falling down.
Yeah.
Thank God for that.
That was
reaction,
with a
then.
+6.
No.
Bro.
I didn't roll so
Okay, and
good
both of
either.
you...
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Both of you are going to take 7 bludgeoning damage,
Ooh, ouchie.
and Word continues to be unharmed.
Yeah, this
Okay.
entire time I haven't taken any
All
damage.
10
That's why they
HP
call
gone
you
now.
the boss.
Oh,
Congratulations, you guys defeated the Blotmare, Hawk, and Tower.
I'm noticing that there's a little chest over there.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And you can also see that there seems to be a broken down and abandoned caravan as well as its cargo laying here with some more fresh bodies.
Wow, that is really interesting. A chest, and I cast Misty Step.
Yeah. I was waiting for
It's
one of
amazing.
us to do it.
So
I think
we're-
like 3 out of.
You're just
yeah.
gonna run across?
What,
Wait,
Misty
Misty
step.
Step.
Oh, Misty
can't.
Step. All right.
Can you Misty Step back
Oh.
or
I dropped the string where I was at, though. I imagine it severs,
because
right?
you poofed?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You poof.
I don't want to simmer it.
Then I would say, for the time being,
Unless-
Fritz, you're gonna go back to your 10 feet of vision until...
That's okay.
We're right
Word
here.
gets
We're
back.
right.
Good night, sweet prince.
Now, we're gonna do Word first. Word, you open the chest.
Talking
Mimic.
about Big
Blot
Blind,
mimic.
that's Fritz.
You open it,
Oh,
and
yeah.
inside, here is what
It's
you
a puff of
find.
nauseous gas.
You.
Zoop. Here's what you find.
Wah!
Oh,
What?
snap.
A blight
Okay.
stone, a refresher potion, 10 gold pieces, and dust of appearance.
Blightstone.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm
cool.
gonna have to open a new tab, make some notes here.
What the hell?
I'll work on that and get back to my party.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that. What? The lore implications.
Upon drinking, spend 1 hit die to recover hit points.
Keep it. It
Hey,
is
benefits
blight
extra?
stone,
Cool.
not blot stone.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a little bit less lore implications.
Yeah, I.
It's actually blute stone.
It's Bluto stone from Mickey
Ah.
Mouse.
Boo.
Oh, it's Bluto from Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild.
Wait, we got
What?
we can talk to
Uh.
our Fae friend again.
Oh yeah, because we have the thing that reveals invisible people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just kind of turned him loose in Trevasetta, right? He's around here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yep.
Whoops.
I don't think he's like
Is
actively with us. I don't think. Are you here?
Is Dust of Appearance? Oh no, that's new. Shoot. Okay, this is all new stuff.
We
Ugh.
Can we ask the Fae for this? Is the Fae in the room with us right now?
shoot, we hit another.
Looks like we hit another dead. Oh, speaking of
Yeah.
dead.
Yes. You see across
Oh,
the
no.
acid river, there is a dead Baztan soldier in armor that has not been decrepit or decayed from time.
Oh no, they're getting fresher.
Hmm.
Perhaps
Well, this is Baztan. This is probably the dragon.
perhaps one of the soldiers recently sent out to hunt down the dragon as well.
Yeah.
We could jump over here. I saw.
Yes, it's also fairly narrow here. I'd like to go back and investigate the cart a little bit.
Okay.
I'll go back with you. Fritz, where are you?
Fritz, no!
Fritz.
Found them. We're good.
Oh,
All
okay, yeah.
Looking over the cart.
Where's Word?
Word?
Oh, I found him. Okay, I found him. He's over here.
Yeah, Word. How are you gonna stay over there for the time being, or you wanna?
I'm taking some notes. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, you take notes. All right. In the meantime, Layra, you're looking over the cart, and it seems to be a general kind of resupply caravan that was perhaps what you can glean, bringing kind of more supplies. It seems like various different, some more rotted food to whoever may have been stationed here, but and maybe some extra weapons. Maybe some of them have been lost. A lot of them have been rusted, sadly, from the moisture. But
Weird.
what you can assume is this was a caravan bringing resupplies to perhaps some soldiers stationed here, or adventurers or mercenaries, whoever was unfortunate to come this way, including the caravan itself.
Word's like lining his pockets. Hey guys, I'm
Yes?
stuck.
Oh.
Oh god.
I can only get over here.
I don't think I have anything.
All right, I have an idea, but Word, I need you to fail this save.
What?
I'd like
Where
to
are you
cast
guys?
Thorn Whip.
No.
It'll pull you 10 feet towards me. You'll get to the other side.
I think I'll just walk.
I could just go pick him up.
Oh.
I could.
Well, but then
just go
you'd have to
pick
fly
him
over the
up.
acid. This is much
Well,
more
no.
safe on
I can
average.
go above the.
Yeah,
The
Fritz
clouds, remember?
Fritz
Thorn.
has gone high enough above to the point where the fog, the acid kind of mist, is like far enough dissipated.
Yeah.
But it would be
All
very,
right.
very high.
All right.
Want me
I'll
to
call
go get
this
him?
Plan B.
Want me to come pick you up?
Just you try it. Yes, please.
Okay, am I allowed to fly over?
Yes, you fly up real high.
I will
and over.
need you to talk though, because I can't see where I need to land. So shout if you can, please.
Scooby Doo Wop Dee Bop. I don't want to die in the river of acid. If I did, that would be very tragic.
Do I locate them?
Yes,
Okay, I
that.
think-
Yeah, you're
Okay.
about there. Can you see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Okay. Yes. You drop down, pick him up, start flying back up into high up in the sky, and wait 1 second. Word and Fritz, I'm gonna put you two together.
Hold on. Wait 1
And
second.
Okay.
for just for simplicity's sake, you're not actually above the acid, you're high above. I'm gonna put you here just for convenience sake.
What's happening? Oh, I see.
Birds.
And as you fly back
Uh-oh.
up, Fritz, you can see all surrounding you is more blot hawks that have been waiting up there for you to return with your friend. We're gonna roll for
Bitch.
initiative again.
You want us to roll for initiative?
Getting a
too?
little thorn whipped doesn't sound so bad now, huh? It's
want-
quick. It's clean.
And I'm gonna say Buck and Layra, you two as well, roll initiative.
Okay. It's
Alright,
the most
I'm gonna
efficient
do
way
this
to
just-
quickly get. Hey-oh!
Probably notice that we're not coming down very fast.
Yeah. Maybe hear some screaming.
Oh, yeah, that was Word, not me.
That is one of my favorite gags, where there's like a really high-pitched scream, and they
Yes,
look
it's
at like
always
the
the deep
woman
voice
character,
dude.
and she's fine, and it's always the deep voice dude.
Oh, that reminds me of like a red versus blue joke of like, Simmons,
Right,
proceed ass kissing. You're both an excellent man and a good leader, sir. Thank you. Don't scream like a woman. Can do.
God, I wish I hadn't missed the boat on.
Yeah.
Word,
Oh,
get on my
that is
shoulders
so sad.
so my feet are free, please.
Right.
What?
Get on my
Okay.
shoulders.
I climb up there. I'll also say that 30 feet of our string has burned up just in this process. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
The string already snapped.
So firstly,
I'm on your shoulder.
Layra, for convenience sake, I'm gonna say you can target them, but it's gonna be at disadvantage since you are
Ooh.
not, you can't quite. You can see shadows through the fog.
Great.
Use your lightning strikes. Do the silhouette thing. It'll look cool.
I'm really trying not to waste that. Also, I'd rather not hit you guys with lightning too.
Oh, yeah. Never
but that'd be
mind.
Thank you,
I
Word.
don't- But fried lizard sounds kind of.
Word gives you a look you've never seen him give before.
You could say the same about me.
I hope they're doing okay up there.
We need to talk about cannibalism when I get back down.
I offer a simple solution, and Word gets so frustrated.
It's not a good day for me.
It wouldn't even hurt that bad.
What do you mean? It's a heroic time. You're flying.
Oh
the
no, I
skies
forgot it was my turn.
fighting.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's like, okay. Oh boy. All right. I'm not exactly burdened with an overabundance of ranged attacks. Are they higher than 30 feet in the air?
Yes, I would say so, since Fritz is higher than 30 feet in the air. And that's how high you have to be
Cool.
to avoid the acid mist.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Call lightning is a sometimes food. I'm gonna just pull out my no, my sling's range is only 30. No, just kidding. I can go to a full 120 with my sling. It gets worse.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're already attacking at disadvantage.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, why not, right? Can't get worse in disadvantage, so I'll just roll this bad boy. There we go. Heh.
There we go. Ooh, all right. Yep, you sling
It's bad.
Oh, it's gonna be at disadvantage, so you're gonna have to roll again.
No, that's what came through. I rolled
Yeah,
twice.
I
I
see
see
a
the
six,
6. Oh.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 and a 3, and I have plus 3
that's
to this.
that nat 20 is initiative. Never mind. Yeah.
And that
okay.
20 was my initiative, yes.
My mistake. Okay, yeah, you phew, and you guys see like a rock fly up through the smoky mist below.
Yeah.
Anything else, Lyra?
Did something just happen?
I believe my dark vision is not doing anything to help me see. I mean, it's giving me the vision I have right now. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot I can do.
No, it doesn't let you see through particles.
No, sadly. Yeah, I mean, that was my action, so I can't exactly cast any of the spells that would hit. So I think that's my turn.
Buck, your turn.
Oh boy.
I have Entangle, but I don't think the 90-foot range goes up.
I have 4 javelins, which is 2 turns of attack. So I will do them, and I have to do them at disadvantage because I can't attack recklessly ranged.
Ooh, yeah, that one's gonna hit, and that one just pierces right through one of them, just completely. And you see, you don't see it pierce, but you just see some like blot drips falling out of the sky into the acid below, just sizzling.
All right, good. That shadow was not our friends. All right, let's go for this one.
Oh, good.
I'll try and do another.
That one goes completely wide. You don't see anything happen. Just gone into the mist.
Let me look my stuff really quick just to make sure I don't have anything else. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else, so I will be frustrated but end my turn.
Yeah.
Word.
Oh my goodness. I really like just the implied visual of Fritz flying around, launching attacks with her feet as I am on the shoulder launching arrow shots.
Well, it's more just in case I need my talons, okay? They are a last resort.
There's an
Yeah.
action sequence in RRR that is basically exactly that, and it's really good.
Would I get disadvantage from riding a flying character?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm pretty stable. Are you insulting my flying?
I'm saying I'm not used to flying yet. I don't have my own wings.
Okay, yes. Which one are you targeting?
You didn't have this
we'll
problem when we
do
were zipping
this one.
around.
Okay, yeah, that single arrow, you are able to take it out in a single blow. The arrow pierces right
damn
through.
it.
Phew, and it falls into the acid below.
That's my 4th arrow I've lost since we got here. All right, that's I think my turn.
All right, next is the blot.
I can't hide.
And every single one of these hawks is going to spit at you, Fritz.
Oh, cool.
Just
Love
like-
that for me.
Okay, one crit fails, one is going to hit, and the other one's going to hit. And each one is making it harder for you to keep balance, as you are going to take a total of 7 force damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw to keep your balance.
What is with me and my dexterity
Oh, no.
today?
Oh man.
And
Oh boy.
Word falls.
Excuse you.
No.
The
Oh no.
the keeping
Oh, were they not holding on? Oh no.
while you were being bombarded by pellets being shot by these blot hawks. To be fair, and word you start to
Yeah.
fall towards the acid below.
That's really far.
So
Is it 60 feet? Because I think I get a turn before I fall if it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say if I can use my. I'm gonna see if I can use my turn to fucking catch you.
it is not 60 feet.
Oh no.
It is like 45 feet, something like that.
Fuck.
So do the rest of us get our turns before word hits the acid?
Don't think so.
Well, I have a turn, but we'll see. I'll
I
find
don't
out.
think so. I'm pretty sure like each turn is like 60. Right?
I will get them. I will get them.
Yeah, for each 60 feet fallen.
Okay.
I think it's.
then you
I think it
So
might be
would
that.
just hit the acid.
yeah, you would have
first
just hit the
immediately.
acid.
No, I think the way that. Sorry, I obviously DM rules. I think the way they normally do this is that at the start of your turn you start to fall, and then at the start of your next turn you fall 60 feet. That's how I've seen them like do it.
I
on
actually don't know the
Dimension 20,
ruling
obviously.
on that, so I'm gonna look it up. Might be
Yeah.
falling.
You instantly descend 500
Instantly.
feet?
Yeah, no,
What
that's
the
that's a
fuck?
fair.
That doesn't seem
no,
right.
that's a fair argument to make that like you wouldn't
Yeah.
instantly drop like at the speed of light.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
in like
500 is
Bloodkeep, every fight has like falling as kind of an instant death condition. So I've seen a lot of the like, okay, the floor has gone out from under you. At the start of your next turn, you will fall 60 feet.
That's
like
Yeah,
that
because
kind of thing.
momentum
The
exists. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that seems more fair.
Centrifugal force.
Um,
Okay.
Not
It's-
that
I
this
don't
would
think it's
kill you,
centrifugal force.
but I think that's fair. But word, you are
Mm-hmm.
falling. You are no longer on Fritz, and I would say at the start of Fritz's turn, he's like past the acid cloud.
Okay.
Yeah, the Xanathar's
Most of
guide
the
is
way
what
down.
is what it has for these.
And that's 500
That's
instantaneous feet.
that's Xanathar's
That's terrible.
guide's rules
That's
for
not even
falling.
60.
true, I think.
And 60, well, for 6 seconds, I think. Shit, 6 seconds is a long
6
time
seconds
to
of
fall.
falling is a long
GMM over
time.
R squared.
God damn it.
The rule for fall, I'm reading here from Xanathar's
No, it's
guide.
9.8 meters per second squared.
Uh,
So-
We're all learning today.
So 9.8 meters
math
times
friend.
36 in 6 seconds. So that's
Meters,
about
though.
300. Oh, that's about
Yeah, no, that's a lot of feet.
Jeez.
But I'm gonna
360
meters is
meters.
already-
That's like that's
Yeah.
like 1,000
I'm
feet.
gonna rule of cool.
So they're wrong either way.
I'm gonna rule of cool because it's more dramatic that you guys catch him at the last minute, if you can. You know.
I think it's also
Yeah, if
that
I can.
Okay, okay.
All right, Fritz,
I'd be fine either way, so I appreciate
your
that.
turn. You see word falling, as you have
Yeah,
lost
I'm
your
going.
balance trying to keep him.
Yeah, I'm.
Just
I'm
slow
going for
motion.
them.
You did this to me.
God, I haven't had to calculate that in like since middle school.
Go fight with him. His dying words.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try to catch him. What do I need to roll to try to catch him?
Your choice of acrobatics or athletics, I would say.
Athletics. That's my. Oh, that I'm definitely doing acrobatics.
Ooh, yep. You catch him
Ooh.
just as he
You are now my claws. Sorry.
skims. So he's only going to take a little bit of the acid kind of mist that is coming up. A little bit.
Ouch!
So you're going to take
Ouch!
three
Yowza.
acid damage from the hot mist.
Both of us.
Oh no.
No,
One of
just
those-
word.
No, just me.
Yeah, just
Oh,
word.
Okay.
huh. One of those
How
Mel
dare-
Blanc screams where it's so loud you can like hear the walls of the recording booth.
Oh, yeah.
Ouch!
I lost my first hit point because of you.
Mm-hmm.
So sick of him.
But yes, you have caught
Drop.
word. I'm going to say that is going to take your bonus action if that's.
That's okay. Oh wait, I can still get to attack in this. Oh shit.
Wow.
Fucker. Die.
Die.
You just drop
Power
me into
word
the
kill.
acid.
Ooh, all right. You fire at this thing, it lights a flame and
Ooh.
falls into the acid below.
Perish. Okay. How much more movement do I How far did he fall again?
He fell, let's say, about like 10 feet before you caught him.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So you can fly over to where your allies are, but like you'd still be above them about.
Okay, I'm gonna be over there. There we
Yeah.
go.
Say
That
you
was
take
10 feet.
Word with you.
Yes.
Still a little bit above, but you are below the clouds now, and your allies can see you, and you can see your allies.
Yes.
Whoa, my allies.
Hi, allies.
Those allies are mine. Hello.
Wow. Oh no, those are my idiots.
Oh, wait a minute.
My monkeys, my circus.
And you do have a second attack if you'd like to use it.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do. You're so right. Thank you, DM. Haha. Pew! At that guy I can see. The only guy I can
Oh
see.
yes,
Get that guy.
one.
This guy.
Yep.
Poof.
Fire it off. Phew.
Oh, I guess you pissed her off.
More blot falls into the acid to be eaten and sizzle away.
Poof.
Lyra.
So there's one blot hawk left that I can see.
Yep. One
can I
shadow
see it?
Yes, one shadow above the clouds.
Okay, so it's still not within 30 feet of me.
Nope.
That you know is not your friends.
Eh. I'm not burning a call lightning on this thing. I'll take another crack with my sling. Why not?
All
See
right.
what happens.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
What's the damage
How
on
the
that?
fuck? It's like 1d4.
All right. Let's see.
Yeah.
Plus
Okay.
your dex, I presume, which is zero.
Maybe. Yeah, that would explain it. Heh. 2.
All right. 2.
I
You hear a
clipped him.
bonk. You upset it a little
Perfect.
bit.
How the hell did I? It's still up there, but I did clip it.
Oh,
I'm
your
learning
dex
so
is
much
plus
about
3, so that
D&D
means it takes
today.
5 damage. Okay.
No. My
Nope.
dex is plus 0. My proficiency bonus is plus
your
3.
proficiency. That makes sense.
I am proficient in the most useless weapon in the game.
Right.
Just slinging beans at this guy.
Not my beans.
No, my beans. I need those for gust of wind.
All right, Buck.
Not my gust of wind.
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple disadvantaged javelins because I've got 2 left at this
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Let me get one disadvantaged javelin.
That one goes wide.
Let me get another disadvantage.
That one also
Second
goes
verse,
wide.
same as the
Thrown him into
first.
the cloud.
Literally the same. That's very strange. Both 13-9 and then a 7 and then a 14-9 and a 7. That is very strange.
And,
But I can't. I can't. do
Yeah,
anything
word.
else.
Let's see if you can take care of this final blot before it flies off again.
All right, I better do what I do best and kill things without taking damage.
I push word into the soup.
Oh,
I did
yes,
it.
you do. You fire it off and falls into the acid. Sizzles. Well done.
I'll push you into the soup.
The rescue mission was a success.
You're the
Yay.
soup one.
That's what I call
Um,
the boss.
And
Hey, bastard, take this. And, yeah, I'll give Buck the Blightstone first.
oh, awesome.
Let me see that Blightstone. Wait,
Yeah, just scroll up. I'll drop it in general. And then, yeah,
I'll add it
cut
to
you
my.
off,
I'll
I'm
add it.
sorry.
No, you're. I just gotta add it to my add custom.
In case you need it, here's the handout
Ah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah,
for
I got
all the
everything.
loot. I think word you're keeping the dust of appearance and the gold.
Yeah. And the refresher potion? I don't need that. Which of my friends is like half dead already? I feel like everyone got their booties clapped a little.
What do you feel like happened?
I'm at 42 out of 53. I'm chilling. I may have got smacked, but I wasn't like. I'm pretty alright actually.
All my friends are slightly bloodied. I'll hold on to it with the intention of giving it to administering
Slightly.
it later.
I got hit by 2 giant rocks.
Yeah, just 2.
You guys
Let's get back to business.
have success. Word, you've successfully traversed and back the short
Diane's
little
soup.
river. You've collected a few special items stored away in that chest. And
All right,
yeah.
my dear friends. Let's continue forward.
I think I have perhaps an idea on to.
Oh, fuck.
To give us, I think, a very short window into crossing at least one of these acid pits.
Joe, can I push the body of the creature
play
that we killed?
Yes.
Can I make a Minecraft bridge and
So yes,
That's crazy.
you can push. It's kind of more like rubble now, loosely attached by some like the blot's kind of goop is like a mildly sticky adhesive. But
What about the rocks it hit me with? Are those still intact?
intact in the sense that they are certainly still large boulderish rocks? Yes.
Good enough for me. Slap them in the river.
Yeah, you can push. You push it. You can push it. It takes a little
I
bit.
think I want
of
to push
doing.
Do
it.
you guys?
No, my
Question:
friend.
when I did gust of wind, did it also move the like acidy fog or just the normal fog?
Briefly, yes.
did the
Over
first time.
over here, yeah.
Oh, if that doesn't
Well, I
work,
don't-
we could do that.
Well, I don't want you to waste spell slots if
Here,
we
I'm
can
gonna give you
make
back your
push.
20 feet of vision. So
Too late,
yes,
I've already-
it takes a little bit of doing, but you're able to gather kind of the rocks and boulders and stuff and push it towards kind of the acid. And when you lay it in there, they kind of sink to the bottom. There isn't quite enough rocks, but they're getting close to the surface. I'll put it over here. And maybe with a little bit more debris, you could make a makeshift bridge.
Ooh, can I pick up maybe the cart and
The
use, like,
cart.
pieces from the cart?
All right, yes.
The cart.
With a little bit of
And I
labor.
have-
our way through this
I
one,
do
lads.
have because a racial trait called powerful build.
Yes.
So I don't know if that makes
Aha.
it easier.
I
But
would
I do
say it
count
makes
as one size
It makes it
larger.
so you don't have to make a check.
Nice.
And yeah, you're able to pull the cart, which is very, very molded and easily could fall apart, but you try and keep it kind of pieced together. You push it, and I would say with that, you are able to make a makeshift bridge with the various different debris and such
Nice.
over to the other side.
All right.
And that's why we pay you the big bucks.
That's why they call me the Big Bucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm confused.
There's a dead guy.
Yeah, where did
over
they
here.
go?
Where are we?
down
Are we
south.
down?
You didn't see him move like a
South.
shit ton of rocks down here.
Ah,
I've just
I'm
been
blind.
over here. Yeah.
All right, yes, and you guys
Yeah, there's
cross that
The
river
Bastan guard.
into more dead Baztan guards and more dead roots from the life tree and
Yuck.
more dead trees as well.
Mind if I do a traditional medicine check on this Baztan guard to see how he died?
You may.
It's tradition.
Thank you.
Tradition.
It's traditional medicine.
Tradition.
Damn! Why are all these fire
Ooh.
rolls happening today?
Very nice.
Dang.
Okay, you see that this Baztan guard was killed by various forms of like just blunt trauma. You can see there are dents in his armor and such when you take it off. He had a, you can tell he had a run-in with the blot. He was
Yeah.
killed, but for some reason the body remains. The blot didn't take host for some reason. You notice.
Do we think he got by the tower, or just an unrelated thing that pummeled him?
What you can glean, that's a pretty high check. I'll give you a decent amount of information.
Hmm.
That he had a run-in with a blot. You can see residue all throughout the armor, but blot wasn't the only thing that he was fighting. There seems to be
Huh.
scratches and cuts that don't seem to leave any of the traditional blot residue. Perhaps he was fighting some of the local monsters that and creatures that still somehow are crazy enough to live here.
Huh.
Do you convey this to us?
Yes.
So, whatever the case, despite the decrepit nature of this environment, there do seem to be some actual living animals still here somehow.
Let's just try to stay as close together as we can. We're getting kind of close to that hut that Fritz told us about.
I'm forming a hunch.
I might be as well.
Found some rocks.
This hunch has implication. Oh, there's rocks.
You do see some rocks, some large boulders, perhaps made in.
Want me to climb them?
Ooh, okay.
Yep, Buck. You
What's
see
that, Buck?
across the way some sort of
I
body of a
don't. I don't
large
know
creature.
necessarily.
What?
Oh no.
I can't. I climb up on you. What are
Okay.
you? Oh, over there.
So, Buck, you can see from that angle the
Yeah,
hints of
yeah,
a very familiar creature that you
Yeah,
have
it does
seen.
look. It does look familiar.
It looks dead.
You see a dead chimera.
Huh. Okay.
Lyra, don't go into the rocks.
I wanted to go on the rocks.
Yeah, you can easily climb over the rocks.
Haha.
Oh, okay. I
This
thought they
is
were
my
blocking our path.
home.
Yeah,
I was operating under Pokemon rules.
Yeah, so so
I'm
basically
assuming
the
that the
rocks.
rocks are like they keep the carts away, possibly.
Yeah, you can see that these rocks, they don't seem to be a natural formation. Someone placed this, perhaps a makeshift barricade.
Well, they didn't barricade the top part. Strange.
You guys can see the dead chimera, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, Fritz, there's a dead chimera.
Is it?
Oh.
Does it look like rotten or fresh?
It looks fairly fresh.
bones.
There's no flies around it,
Oh.
and you can see that most of its body seems intact from the angle that you can see it, almost like it was a fresh kill.
Can we
Okay.
see what killed it from here?
Not from there.
Like, okay.
Lyra,
Yes.
why was this thing here?
Well, do you want me to get close and try to find out?
That's
Let-
going to
let-
be
let
very
me-
important information.
Let me approach
Okay.
first, just in case something
Jesus.
spooky jumps out. And be very
Buck
careful.
taking charge, raising his voice. Go get spooked again.
All right, I'm not gonna get spooked. I just want to make sure nothing's gonna jump out.
okay,
All
yeah,
right,
you
just
search
if
around
you can
it.
advance.
You search around it, and when
Forward.
you get to that other side, you notice that there's a massive chunk of flesh missing from kind of its sort of thigh area. Like huge, as if
Like a
almost like
bite?
the whole leg is missing.
Oh my god, it's a fucking chimera.
Like, does it look? I might have to do a check. I don't know, but does it look like it has been like
Through this
cut
bit.
off or
I love this
bit?
bit.
Yeah, I would say a medicine, nature, survival check of your choice.
I can do a medicine check if you don't mind.
Yeah, do a
Witcha! Haha!
All right, medicine check.
Oh,
This thing was
I'm on fire
hunted,
today.
and the carving you can see it was very surgical, akin to a butcher.
Huh.
You can glean that this thing was hunted for meat.
Hunted. Does it have any... I'll do, I don't know, an investigation. I'm not good at it. Does it have any markings? Does it seem like there's any chance Baztan was associated with it? Maybe they brought it here, or is this like its hunting grounds?
Yeah, you can give an investigation. Oh,
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Detective
Yeah.
Word is on the case!
You
I
put
can see everything.
You put the pieces
Detective Vigilance
together
is
of the
here.
clues that you've gathered. The other Baztan guards were able to make it far past the blot. However, they were not able to hold their own against the local wildlife beside the blot, including this thing. But whoever killed this,
Okay.
whatever killed this thing, seems to know their way around monsters. Very,
the
very well.
blot.
And the blot. So there's a
Okay.
bigger fish out there, and that this thing clearly was hunted. Putting the pieces together, hunted for food.
Yeah.
The rest of it was left. Perhaps whatever hunted it for food is not able to consume the rest of it within the allotted time before it goes bad.
Yeah. This was a strategical... It's weird that this is close to their home base for, whatever.
Well, we're assuming it's their home base.
Let's
Yeah,
just
they can
move
come back to
quickly through.
If I
here.
were them, I would have gone
think-
underground.
That also means they don't have a way to freeze their food, so they are eating actively. But it seems like they want to stay here for a while. You were saying, Buck?
I just think that maybe this would indicate that whoever this person is, they do not want to be found, and they're very clearly capable.
Well, they certainly don't want to be found. We are allegedly here to apprehend them, whether or not we actually do that.
Which I think
We're
we've
not
agreed is not really our plan, but we're gonna need
Yes.
to talk to them to figure out what's going on with Lord
Have the cuffs
Taharo.
been, like, pointing more directly toward the hut?
I have them, but I don't think they point
No, as soon as you
necessarily to
entered,
them.
Oh,
as
okay.
soon as you
Yeah, they
entered the
ended
marsh,
when
they
we
have been
entered
going
here.
haywire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's just keep advancing.
I think we're gonna have to be careful, and we might have to fight first. But we will get the chance to talk to this person.
Fritz,
Yes.
Fritz, come,
Fritz.
Oh,
Yeah,
Fritz.
okay.
Sorry, I thought...
I'm nervous.
Sorry.
That's
I
right.
was
You're
just
fine.
I
you're
was
fine.
staring at the chimera. It was cool.
Right. Just we'll come back and look at it if we have to.
A hole.
Okay.
Oh, god damn it, is that the end?
Yeah, this is not the right
So
way.
yeah,
I don't think.
along that way, for sake of description, is just more acid bog that direction.
Shoot.
However,
Well,
as
we
you
can
guys
try
are
the other.
wandering around, and you can see just the edge of this little island where the hut, according to Fritz, would have been, you see something huge fly overhead.
Maybe we wait here.
A massive shadow through the fog above you, through the clouds.
All right, group up. Let's get away from the bog. Get away from the bog.
Did that look like a dragon or something we're gonna have to not die from?
Well, luckily, you
I
get your
don't see those
answer
mutually exclusive.
as it flies down and
Oh, that's
lands
convenient.
right beside you. A massive gold
Oh.
dragon.
Oh.
Oh my
lands.
Ah, she's
no.
so
Tomo
cool.
Drake.
You see that the gold dragon has many insectoid-like wings adorning its crown, its neck, and
Oh.
its back all the way down, and it seems to have some sort of mantis-like forearms.
Oh.
And it leans
That is the
down and
coolest.
sniffs you all.
Hello.
Somebody just roll something.
Against fear.
Oh.
I lay flat on the ground.
It tilts its head at the gesture, confused. It speaks, "What are you doing here?"
Pavita, I presume?
It narrows its eyes and transforms into a humanoid form. A middle-aged tiefling woman
Hey.
appears before you. Pavita,
Hey-oh!
the dragon of Trevesetta. And I'm going to put her token on
The exile dragon.
Why is your dragon form so cool?
Cause she's cool, motherfucker.
What, is this cooler than the robot dragon, though? Like, let's be real.
Almost.
Yes.
I think
Yeah,
so.
Slightly.
Yeah.
I like it.
Though the
more.
robot dragon did stand on top of a train, that was
That was pretty
sick.
rad.
cool,
Yeah,
that's
that was
cool. Yeah,
dope.
that's rad.
You can
Yeah.
see
So, no,
you can see that beside her she's got a very bloody dripping sack that she's carrying and a massive kind of serrated sword on her side as well.
Oh.
Circle of life, baby.
And she looks to you. Who in the hells are you and what are you doing out in Old Deosia?
I
With
want to take out the I guess I don't know if this is going to require all group approval, but I want to take out the Empyrean fetters and like chuck them to the side to like indicate that like that is I was going to explain to her that is what we were I don't want to like start off with a lie to her, so I want to tell her what we were tasked with doing, but also kind of explain what our like true intentions are.
I would lead with "We're the Pilgrims of Satya" first.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But
Let me
then
see
maybe
where
we
the
can
pilgrims-
do the
respects
big
that,
moment
though.
where it's like, we were
Yeah.
gonna capture you, but no, we're not.
Can I say we're the pilgrims of Satya?
Yeah, you say that first.
Her eyes go wide a little bit. Pilgrims. Fuck.
And we're not here to fight.
Well, good.
Yes, the
I-
city's a bit of a mess back home. I assume that Lord Tejero was up to some mischief.
She shakes her head. She drops her things, kind of takes off her glove and undoes a ring on one of her fingers and tosses it on the ground in front of you. There,
I'll pick
Gibbs.
it up. Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, I don't have one yet, and I like rings.
Oh, yeah,
I've
give it
got
to
a
her.
bunch.
My dragon's heart.
What?
That's what you came here for, right? Now you can go away
Whoa.
and leave me alone.
well, it was certainly
it's-
part of it.
It's not really the only reason we're here.
Mhm.
Lord Tejero conscripted us to attempt to capture you. We're not going to do that, just to be very clear.
Well, good.
But I thought you might have some insight into why your city is being usurped by somebody clearly attempting to take your place and power.
Well, there needs to be a dragon, doesn't there? I was bound to be replaced if I left.
Yes, about that. Why are you in the middle of this horrifying swamp full of nightmare creatures?
She looks around and then looks at you because no one would be stupid enough to come out here and find me.
Why are you okay with him becoming a dragon?
I don't care what happens to Trevasetta anymore, or Elynthi.
Oh.
Hmm.
What changed?
What's it to you?
As the pilgrims, we might be slightly invested in the well-being of Elynthi as a whole, and perhaps Trevasetta specifically.
That doesn't exactly resonate with the heart of a person like this. What made you leave?
Because I'm evil, and I want Trevasetta and all of Elynthi to rot. That's your answer, right? You can take that to Lord Tehero. I'm sure he'll believe
It's
anything by
never
now.
that easy.
Do you think Lord Tehero still believes in evil?
I'm sure that's how he'll brandish me as soon as I head back.
That's a
I'm
killer
sure
line.
he'll brandish me the same way, so you're in good company.
It's not the correct word, but that's okay. Were you aware of the plague in your city when you left, or was that a new development?
That is new news to me, but there seem to have been whispers about something going on. Being the dragon gets me a few benefits in getting insight before anybody else. So that I can be prepared to help deal with it, just like everything in that stupid city.
I see.
Why did you really come here? Here specifically.
If you're gonna be keen on wasting my time, you could at least help me around my house. Here. She starts walking over, and she stomps the ground twice. Boom, boom. And a couple of stones appear as a path towards the hut.
Oh, that's neat.
Ah.
She throws the chimera leg in her bag over on the floor. One of you can help me chop that up.
You got this, Buck.
Yeah, Buck, you're always
yeah.
good with them. You got it.
Oh, yeah, sure. I got it. This is kind of my specialty.
Are we hopping across the river to the hut?
She leads you to the hut on a very safe path with the rocks coming up. And you can see that it is a fairly modest architecture with a well next to it, a little picket fence.
Oh, it is an island, huh?
Wow, it's got color.
Yeah, a dragon doesn't need a proper path.
And she starts drawing some water out of the well. You see that she starts cranking it, and the bucket goes down real far. It takes her a while, and while she's doing so, she makes conversation. Why do you care so much about why I left?
Because I want to know a lot about what's happened to your home and why it's such a cesspool.
Trevasetta has always been a cesspool. It's only a matter of
But you
time.
used to stay.
I did.
What changed?
She stops cranking. She looks down into the well. I left because I wanted my life back. I'm done being dragon. Every day, there's always another problem that needs solving. Some stupid idiot needs saving from something they could have avoided. And for what? So I can wake up and do it again the next day. No, thank you.
Is this any better?
But why run away instead of appointing a new dragon?
It doesn't work that way. She looks down.
How does it work?
Well,
Yeah.
I haven't served for long enough, and Trevasetta, especially Lord Tehero, is very keen on making it a life's oath, especially considering that finding another dragon is not necessarily the easiest thing. Making one even more so.
Oh, well, I can think of one reason why Lord Tehero would be attempting to set up a dragon for life system, because he seems to be putting himself next in line.
Mm-hmm.
Why does that not surprise me?
Yes, it shouldn't. The process of making a new one?
Yeah, how's that done?
She kind of looks around, she's trying to remember. I didn't study a lot. They try to keep us a little in the dark in case of capture, but there are secret methods to make a dragon if one can't be found. Usually it's something natural that happens. I was a kid when they realized I was dragon.
Who exactly keeps these methods under wraps?
Well, the lords. They can't have enemies or the regular common folk figuring out how to swear someone in as dragon. Or else, well...
Does it... Okay. Then can you think of a reason why Lord Tejero would be hell-bent on capturing you?
Because it's a part of the process. Why do you think no place has 2 dragons? I'm pretty
Wow.
sure this little lady here has to die.
At saying that word, she kind of looks a
word,
little bit
little lady?
concerned. Word, you.
No.
Maybe he does need me.
After saying that, comma, word, comma.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was thrown off, sorry.
Which word specifically?
You,
Yes.
yeah.
Who's on first? Okay.
Is that why you're out here?
No. I'm not exactly privy to the process of making a dragon.
So you
But-
don't know if he needs you or not.
I don't think he really does, but he could.
It's also important to note that she said she didn't know she was a dragon. Someone else picked her later.
No, I knew once they told me.
Oh.
They
They picked you before any ritual or magic thing was done.
that is
Something
Because it happened naturally. Yes.
well, it's
No,
Oh?
I'm not saying naturally.
it does seem to be a genetic trait that's rarely found.
I'm gonna have to say that if a lord has a secret, whatever it is isn't natural.
She shrugs her shoulders. Whatever. It's not my problem anymore.
That's true. I'm sorry.
Are you aware of the rather staggering number of dead Baztan guards littering the swamp?
She continues cranking the well's rope. Yeah, and that was their choice.
I was more curious on whether or not you'd been killing them yourself or if the swamp had been taking care of them.
I have nothing to gain from killing them. If they want to come here,
Okay.
they can't convince me to leave, and they can't make me. So they're free to stick around if they want.
Why'd you pick such a small place?
Keeps the resources low and keeps the upkeep low. I don't have to do many repairs, and I don't need a lot of space. Just a nice bed, a desk to read some books. I've been wanting to write a few things.
It's also a lot harder to find.
Exactly.
Then why does he want you so bad? Wouldn't it be better if you're just out of the picture? He can ascend to the dragon and move on.
Lord Tejero is a man of image. He likes to make an example of anyone who would slight him, instill fear on the population, keeps them under control. If somebody gets away with it, well, it shows that somebody can get away with it. I doubt he actually needs me for anything other than to keep his image up.
Well, then you have to realize that the Trevisita would be much better off if they had someone like you there to, I don't know, protect them?
She pulls up the bucket finally and checks the water, and she nods, puts it on the side. Tell me, pilgrims, you're tasked with saving the world, yeah? Revitalizing Quarencia. That pressure, does that ever get to you?
No.
It did once. I felt a little overwhelmed, like I was in charge of everything and no one had my back, and I was looking out for the world like some kind of crazy sentry. But the fact of the matter is that there are people that you can find who will have your back when you don't know what to do.
And you, she points to you, Lyra. You don't have any insecurities whatsoever, any concerns.
Not about my duty.
No pressure holding you down. The threat of having the entirety of your home and kingdom crushed.
That's simply motivation.
Very well.
A crushed society is motivation for you.
Now imagine if it wasn't you, it was someone else who didn't choose that, perhaps didn't want to, but it wasn't their choice. And not just once a decade. Imagine if it was every day and you had no say in it. You had no choice than to continue on this pilgrim forever. How would you feel?
Similar to how I feel, putting out fires, solving problems, and healing the world. It is the nature of things to break down and be destroyed, and it is the nature of things to grow.
Yeah, look, my friend Lyra understands something that you don't. You don't pick the situations that you enter. You pick how you react to them. And you can change them based on how you react, but you chose to fled. So you don't get to sit on a high horse and say that you know what's right when you have chosen not to act.
Oh no, I very much acknowledge what I'm doing is a completely selfish thing.
All right.
But what about
Cool.
my life? How come I don't get a say in it? I'm given all these responsibilities just because I hit the genetic lottery that I never bought
Who
a
gives
ticket
you
for.
those responsibilities? Who is the one imparting these responsibilities on you? Because we've met many dragons, and they all had a face to put to that. Some of them seemed quite happy. Some of them had terrible fathers. But it was something specific.
It seems I don't think I can really convince you. Just know that I want a life where I have control. And for 30 years, I haven't had that. I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what they were having me swear myself into. And I didn't realize that it would mean giving up so much. And forgive me for being selfish, but I just want my own life. Perhaps that means many people may be hurt as a result of my actions.
And that's what I can't forgive you for.
Luckily, I don't need your
You
approval.
have a choice. You're backing away from this. You know the stakes that have been planted on your shoulders, and you're escaping them, sacrificing hundreds of thousands of people and the future of an entire area that you don't respect or understand, that you're choosing to be so stupid about this situation that you don't want to know. You've escaped the faces of the people that are gonna die because of you. I don't forgive you.
Give me a persuasion check.
Woohoo!
He's heated. He's like fucking pissed off.
I can hear it. Ah!
Oof.
Got any inspiration rattling around?
Nope, I used it. I do have a dagger, though.
And she looks down. You can see that it does seem to eat at her a little bit. Then I'd rather pay that price.
Okay.
Look, we
Word now has his hand on the hilt of his dagger.
Oh no.
All right.
Look, we come from Satya, where we come from. Our dragon was replaced with someone, or it is, I think, is planning.
Right? Is planning to be replaced, right? Is
No,
it-
that's
Yeah.
new best guy.
Or Nubis Sky.
No,
no,
it
no.
is Satya. Satya.
Satya,
Oh,
our,
okay, 'cause
our dragon
What?
is super old.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
planning to retire.
Oh,
Right, because he told us about that.
we don't have any idea who the replacement is, though.
Right.
But
Okay, I just I know that Nubis guy is replaced with the Lord.
Well, we
but
have
yeah.
we have a hint though. Remember what his dragon heart was?
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, I mean that's the hope. But
I mean, it could be her. But
Here's my point. In Satya, where we come from, I mean, the hope is that our dragon's gonna retire, and he's gonna be able to appoint a successor, or at least find someone else to be the dragon. Is there no chance that we can find someone who, at the very least, is not Lord
Worthy.
Tahero? I mean, my point is I don't want to consign you to a life without any type of freedom, but at the very least, you have, like it or not, you've got some amount of responsibility for what happens to all those people.
It
and I
falls
understand-
on you to pick the next one.
I understand that that's not fair, but we just spent the time in the bunkhouse of a woman who was afflicted with a horrible disease that very well she might not have gotten if you were there to stop it from happening. That's not a genetic lottery that she wanted to win, but that's the one that she ended up on. And if you were there, maybe that wouldn't have happened. At the very least, trying to find a new successor. We don't want to have to take you in. We want to make sure everything's right with Trevisetta. But that's not going to happen with you out here in the swamp.
You can
It's
see
also
that
not going
she's
to
starting to get a little frustrated and she's starting to get teary-eyed. Make no mistake, pilgrims. This was not an easy choice for me. I've done this for 30 years. And those are my people. But I can't anymore.
You lost the right to call them your people when you abandoned them. I get where you're coming from, trust me. From one person who ended up in a place they didn't expect it as a kid and thrown into things, to another, I get it. But you know how much of a fucking bastard that guy is, as well as all of us.
possibly more.
And you're just okay with him doing this to people.
We have no metric for how bad your city was before you left. It's really bad now.
It's fucked.
There's a
Needs change.
quote-unquote plague running rampant that my magic has only been able to partially cure. Of course, Lord Tejero is attempting to set himself up as sole dictator and dragon of the city, with the help of some sort of religious conspiracy I'm not entirely clear on. And it seems like without you in any sort of position of power, they're doing it completely unchecked by local government.
She looks down into the well. Arzir. That's my successor.
Well, he seems to be doing his best.
Shit.
If you...
I
will name... If I must name somebody, I would name him. He was a mercenary, a very good man. And...
Yes, he seems very nice, but if we rock up into Trevesetta and tell them, yes, we found her and she said to name this captain of the guard the dragon instead of Lord Tejero, he's going to be assassinated before the day is out, and it's going to be on your head.
We need you to come back for this to work.
Roll.
Me roll?
No, she's
Can
gonna
I
roll.
add something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Before you felt like everything kind of fell on your own, that you were thrown into everything without any information, we're giving you as much information as we can, and you wouldn't be alone. We're on your side.
She squints her eyes. She's wrestling with her thoughts. Fuck. She
Life's a bitch,
transforms
huh?
into
Oh.
her gold dragon
Uh-oh.
form.
Oh boy.
And for you to get on,
Oh.
Oh,
one
Okay.
condition.
Yes?
I help you with this. You leave me alone. And the rest of Elynthi. No more.
whoa.
The rest of Elynthi leaves you alone?
Excuse
The
me?
rest
Oh.
of Elynthi leaves me be.
Oh, okay.
This
okay,
is
yeah,
it.
we kind of have a duty we gotta finish first.
Yes, yes.
What's her name?
Pavita.
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 Well,
Pavita, you have my word as
Well-
the
My
God King.
buck.
Don't
yeah,
push
Pavita,
it.
this is not going to be easy. We're most likely going to have to fight, but long term, people will leave you alone.
I will thank you for one thing. I have been looking forward to punching that asshole for years.
Me too. Before I even met it.
And she leaps off into the sky with you being held between her wings, and you start to fly back towards Trevesetta.
wee.
And I think that's going to be where
Nice.
we call session today.
That's
We're gonna fight with a dragon.
Dragon
Dra-
fight. Dragon
Dragon
fight.
fight.
We got to
Dragon
kill
fight.
it.